I'm Survivor, and I'm here to showcase the 10 creatures for ARK Ascended's Ragnarok creature poll. To vote, check the link at the top of the description and order your favorites from top to bottom. The Myricynonyx is a large cheetah-like feline. Its selling point is being a fast-moving late-game travel mount. This Cheeto comes loaded with an ability that allows you to automatically dodge anything obstructing whatever's directly in your path. A saddle is optional, and this kitty is a tech saddle that functions like a Tron bike. Riding this tame, you can leave behind a trail of explosives or projectiles. To tame, you must find and befriend a wild baby, but be careful, its parents will be close by. The Dreadnoughtus is your one-stop ticket to a late-game sauropod. Not a Bronto and not a Brachii, this dude stands toe-to-toe with even a Giga and can be equipped with interchangeable saddles for battle. No, that is not bad breath hitting you. It's a cannonball this behemoth swallowed and spat back at you. This dino has a rage ability, which you can gauge by how inflated the glands on its neck are. And above all else, this sauropod is exceptional at water travel. Vote the Dreadnoughtus if you prefer PvP, because this creature is focused towards your next big raid. The Cevatherium is a moose-like giraffe, very tall and very bulky. This dino is your mobile catapult. Using the horns on its head, it picks up and hurls boulders at anybody it deems a threat. Don't get too close. The Cevatherium has a weak stomach and may throw up its leftovers on you. This ability can also deter enemy dinos from your area. To tame, feed this thick giraffe its favorite food, cactus sap. Nothosaurus is a water megalania. It's an amphibious lizard that basks in the sun next to oceans. Catch it sleeping and hop on, because this dino will take you for a wild ride, feeding it fish until it's tamed. The Notho also has the ability to jump very high and latch to ocean walls, coming fully loaded with a thrashing torpedo attack and producing a fish liver substance which can be perfect bait for fishing. The giant bison is a fan favorite from the past polls and a pretty popular choice all around. This prehistoric cattle travels in herds and can be milked. This milk can be used on most growing baby dinos to speed up or improve their growth. A more than exceptional substitute to kibble. These bison are suited for harsh conditions, having incredibly thick fur which is great for harvesting and insulation. To top it all off, this wagon pulling extraordinaire has fancy poop. What? Yeah, this bison drops cow piles that act as highly effective fertilizer. I hope your dung beetles are ready for a treat. Gigantoraptor, also a fan favorite from past polls. The Gigantoraptor is your typical family man, spawning in pairs of male and female. These nest guardian parents are trustworthy to those gentle enough to help raise their babies. If you're thinking about stealing an egg though, you better act fast, because the rage effect of a loving mother will beat you down, harder than that Giga you didn't realize was creeping up behind you. Okay, maybe not that bad, but still. The male Gigantoraptor is colorful and vibrant, being fitted with lush feathers. The female has a dull and subtle color for hiding eggs in the wild. Speaking of wild, these dinos can be found mainly in the redwoods. Moving on, the Gorgonops is a simple and to-the-point bloodhound, being able to track down a variety of scents and creatures. This leathery dog thing can sniff out max-level dinos. Couple that with being immune to torpor and venomous attacks, and you've got yourself an action-packed hunter companion. Don't get on their bad side though. If you do, you might as well steal their babies from their dens, because that's the only way to tame the Gorgonops. Like the Gorgonops, the Barsboldia is a simple and to-the-point tame. This iguanodon wannabe gets stronger the more encumbered it is and loves eating. Force feeding this creature will make it stronger, and if that's not enough, feeding this dino its favorite foods will give it special buffs. Next up is the dire otter, and might I say, the complete opposite to an actual otter. This big ferocious monster will drag you deep into the water if you underestimate them. But they love Simon Says, and emote back and forth with this cryptid-inspired dino to befriend and tame them. The dire otter is an early game fill-in for your basic mid-game tames. It can insulate and provide oxygen to you underwater. It's proficient at collecting pearls and unaffected by the harsh stings of jellyfish. Last but not least is the Majongasaur. No, not that one. The Majunga is a chameleon-based creature specializing in stealth over attack. The Majunga can camouflage itself and silently approach any creature. That means you too. watch your back. When tamed, these carno-looking chameleons can tell you all the stats of wild dinos while in camoed mode, similar to the service HLNA provides. To tame the Bajunga, drag dead dinosaurs that you've killed close by for it to consume. To top off this last creature, you can equip its shed skin onto your armor for a camouflage ability, provided you're standing still. The link to the poll is in the description below, so go vote now. Voting ends June 23rd. Leave your mark in the community. I'm Survivor, and I'll see you in the next one.